Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Get Good. My name is Ian. Today I have some photos to share with you. These were photos taken from one of our recent field trips. So today I just call the session Get Good at Field Trip, but it's really about this field trip we had a couple of weeks ago. So this was on June 9th, where we took our life skills class to the Fairchild television studio. This is behind the scenes stuff. This is absolutely amazing. Like, we actually got in to the location and see how they were filming all these different programs that they had. And the first room that we went to was the conference room, where we settled down, and the staff there told us the rules that we can't be too loud because it was a working office and there were filming that were taking place, so we had to be very quiet. And next we went to the front, where our tour guide Ruby talked about some of the history of the Fairchild Media Group. It was truly amazing to see that this particular channel has been around for about 30 years. And this is Ruby, our tour guide. She was absolutely amazing. She explained everything to us step by step, so it was easy to digest. And then in some areas, some of the staff talked about their specific duties. It was truly an eye-opener. So this is going to be a very quick session today. I just want to share some of the photos, and if anyone is interested in joining our life skill class, where we have some of these field trips from time to time, do give us a call or contact me or one of the RCD staff for more information. So this is one of the corridors, the hallways that we were led to, and then there were tons of photos. These were actually photos from the previous the beauty pageant, the Miss Chinese Vancouver. So it was quite amazing to see they have all these photos on the wall. Next, it gets interesting. We were led to this room. I call this the control room. I can't remember what exactly they call it. And there were so many screens, so many buttons. And all there was just one staff, one person inside managing everything. And he explains to us that both the Toronto channel and the Vancouver channel were all controlled from his end. So there's one person is doing all that. And some of our participants were just mesmerized by all these different screens, all the different programs that's going on at the same time. And to know exactly what to do is very overwhelming, but thank you for explaining to us. And then we went to another room where there were a lot of screens behind our back, like a green screen. So we were wondering what these green screens are for. And then the staff there explained to us that they were to make a virtual background out of these green screens. So right now we see them as green, but when they put it on the television, they actually look like there's some fancy graphics at the back. It looked like you had a lot of room, but in reality it's just a green screen with nothing around it. There were tons of lights above and below as well, but the impressive part were the graphics that was created in and around the cameras, where it makes it look very spacious. This is a good shot of some of our participants and volunteers who sat at the particular area with the green screen effect. Next, we went to an interview room where they film interviews with celebrities or VIPs and so on, and it was a nice and cozy room. The staff there explained to us there are many cameras, and sometimes we just need to look at the right camera as we conduct the interview. And on the table, you can see from this shot, there are actually microphones. Usually the guests would wear these microphones so that their voices are picked up that way. It's truly amazing that we get to sit on these chairs and perform a practice interview with some of the staff. Now, this shot here, some of the staff were explaining to us that how they film these interviews, how they edit things. And thank you for showing us the ins and outs, the tricks of your trade. And turns out behind all these cameras, there's another room that's controlling the cameras, lots of buttons. This is where the director and producers are constantly communicating with the cameraman, the camera, so that they know where to focus. And some of our participants got a chance to play with the buttons as well, so it was really cool. And here we have one of the Fairchild television staff explaining to us how they edit some videos, and she did it in real time, and we were able to learn a trick or two. And after an hour or so of the tour, we finally came to a stop. It was a lot of information, and I think our participants really enjoyed the trip. I enjoyed it tremendously because there was just so much to learn. There's so much to see. And at the end of it, we all got a goodie bag. We then got out to the front area where we took a huge, big group photo, and our tour ended with that. So folks, if you're interested in any of this, more food trips will be on the way. If you're interested in joining life skills classes in the future, do talk to me or one of the RCD staff so we can arrange for you to join in the next term. For now, this is all I will share. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching today's episode. I will catch you all next month. Thank you.